Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides, what is the message for the month of May? The month of May, also known as the flower moon. It happens to coincide with the abundance of flowers blooming all around us. Just take a walk. You'll see all of the trees now have leaves. Some are blooming with colors all around us, signifying spring. Of course, the naming of the moon came from the Native American Indians. And they used the moon to tell time, especially telling them when the seasons were going to change. And it was specifically important for agriculture. The planting, the ground being fertile, the growth period. Metaphorically, it's important, and logically, it's important, right? It's a natural shift, a God-given shift. It's amazing how God transforms the earth, nature, of which we are a part of, reminding us that we are to change. This is a period of budding. Things are budding. You're budding. I'm budding. This moon is also known for wildflowers, foliage. Could you imagine all the different flowers that there are? Like the different animals, like the different people. Just nature. I am in awe of nature. And the moon, because it gives us light by night. God gave us a full moon and a new moon. So this is a very fertile time of renewal, planting seeds, future abundance. Spiritually, of course, it's always a time for growth. Whether it's a good thing that's causing growth or a bad thing, growth is what's going to occur here. The potential is just enormous during this time, because with everything budding inside, anything that you are thinking about starting, you're not going to start it under a full moon or a retrograde, but you're going to start it under new moon energy. And prior to starting it is the time that we're introverted, planning, mapping, thinking, mustering the courage, the confidence, right? Sometimes growth takes courage and confidence. Not sometimes, all the time. It's in May. There's a celebration. People get happy. The sun is out. Your spirits are lifted. New energy. You're outside more. We're doing more things outdoor. We're happy to be alive, right? But the part of it being fertile and planting new seeds is what Spirit is really putting on my heart right now, because it takes action. It takes action to bring abundance. And this is for me as much as for you, trying to put that fire, that wand energy to motivate those cups, those feelings, to get going, to bring about this abundance. For some tribes, Native American Indians, refer to May as the planting moon. Literally, the planting moon, it's called, with a sole focus of taking action. There's an energy, a revitalization. A lot of excitement here. Wands energy. We're getting excited. Our feelings are coming back. Our sensory feelings, seeing all this beauty around us. Yeah. Feeling balanced. We're encouraged to feel balanced. All of us have tensions in our life, though. And a full moon is a time to alleviate those tensions. That's the best way for me to put it. To create space for more excitement, more growth. So May is also like a turning point month because for the next few months it's going to be warm. Some places downright hot, right? So we're moving into brighter, sunnier, longer daylight. The sunnier half of the year. That's what we're moving towards. And every full moon, of which we have 2 in May, is a time for release. Some of those things are big and some are small. Yes, they all need to go, Spirit just said. From a spiritual standpoint, letting go of things we can't control, things that are no good for us. And I have an abundance of them. We all do. I know. This month offers us so much in terms of opportunity for new because of how fertile it is. It's smack dab close in the middle. One more month and we're going to be halfway through the year. Time is moving so quickly. But it's a perfect time to hit reset, for it to be a turning point, Moody, for something new, something that I desire, moving into a new season, getting rid of the old so that we have room for the new. You gotta have room for the new. The door has to be open, has to be clear, clean, healed. I know you get a lot to do, Moody. I know, child. I know you've been going. You know, that involves like, what have we been doing with the winter, the past year? That's pulling out some weeds, gardening. That's why I said literally and metaphorically. But gardening, I was out in my garden. If you are gardening, leave me a comment so we could chat. But it's a perfect time for pulling out the weeds in our life, right? Fear, doubt, envy, jealousy, craziness. Because all of that just diverts us from focusing on ourselves. If we're focused on somebody else or on what we can't do rather than moving towards what we can do, you could do it, Moody. Hey, you can do it too. Right. This is a wonderful time, especially to be able to go outside for encouragement. There's a lot to encourage us out there. Hey, let me tell you what's going on astrologically. May 1st, we open up with a full moon in Scorpio. Intense. Scorpions are intense. And you know, they got that little tail. Oof. If they sting you, it's intense. They're also a cup. And under full moons, under any moon, full, new, blue, heightened emotions. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There's a lot under the surface with Scorpios too. They hide a lot of their feelings, of their emotions. You don't know till you get stung by that tail. It's intense. But look for a lot to be revealed also, because the full moon, when you look up, you can see the full moon. You can't see a new moon, but you can see a full moon. So that means revelation, sight, clarity, vision. And the Indians used the moon for light by night. Also, May 2nd, Mercury goes into Taurus. Ooh, yeah. Mercury into Taurus, another earth sign. Taurus knows their value. They are the King of Cups. Queen of Cups. They're also very keen. They pay attention to relationships and their money. They're ruled by Venus. So Mercury that's a nice little cocktail of earth energy. Again, being told to go outside, right? Because that keeps you grounded. Absolutely. May 6th, Pluto goes retrograde. That is Scorpio's ruling planet, Pluto. Yeah, Scorpio retrograde. A lot of inner reflection. Some of you are dealing with power struggles. And when it comes to change, doesn't want to deal with change. Somebody wants change, the other doesn't want change. Or they're not moving at the pace to keep it going. Somebody's slowing something down. I don't know who that's for. The 16th is the new moon in Taurus. Yay. Venus. Relationships and money is on everybody's mind. Everybody's. Spirit says, again, because we said May is the time to plant seeds, set those intentions regarding your financial stability. I also know this is a time to create a job stream. Yeah, you may have a job that you love, but some of you are tired of doing it. And this is a great time to test the waters on something else, especially while you're working. Yeah, if you really want it, you'll create the time. Spirit just said that. That is so true. And under the new moons, that's what I'm telling you, right? There's a few times that it's good to start the project. New moon is the best. Mercury also, after that new moon, enters Gemini. Mars enters Taurus and Venus enters Cancer. Relationships and money. Gemini and Mars. That's Aries and Mercury. Mercury is going into Gemini. Oof. Okay. The sword and the pentacle. The pentacle is going into the sword. Definitely thinking about money. Venus, again, relationships and money. That's really the focus. Really, it was that for April too, because April was the month of love, the pink month. Yeah, see, love never ceases. It just continues to flow. The energies all controlled by a higher love. And then we end the month on the 31st with a full moon in Sagittarius. My rising and moon. All right, that is May. Let me move this stuff so we can look at some cards and see what Spirit wants to tell us through the cards. Ooh, isn't this what I've been saying? But he is being much more direct. He says it's time to take your goals much more seriously, even seriously than ever, right? We don't even know if tomorrow will be promised, what's going on in this world. And this is about the waxing gibbous moon in Sagittarius, more wands energy, about action, taking the reins and moving forward toward your goals and objectives. Okay, Spirit. This one couldn't even wait. 8 of Cups, releasing, walking away, letting it go. And with Eight of Cups, it could be a habit. We could be drinking, getting high, like the weed. It could be a sexual addiction. It could be anything. Doing what we have to do. That card just jumped out. It did not even let me let it fall. Okay, Spirit. What else? Thank you. Child, I know this reading is for me as much as it is for you. Oof. Because at the middle is success. This is all about our success. Taking your goals more seriously than ever. Absolutely. Ooh. Bottom. Okay. Thank you. And you end with the Ten of Cups. Hierophant. So walking away, establishing new commitments. And the Hierophant is the only card in tarot. It's not really about a person. It is about your beliefs, your morals, your values. That's what the Hierophant is. What you're going to commit to, your commitments, your third eye, your introspectiveness now gives you a new perspective. Right. Every day we're learning something new. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit. Going back and forth. Having multiple options. Knight of Wands. Some have too many options, too many irons in the coal. Right, you need to take some of those irons out and just focus on the two that remain. Okay, Spirit. Or just set a list of priority. Focus on one until you complete it. Two. Keep telling me, Spirit. This is all about our success, our creativity. The King or Queen of Wands is very successful because they're focused, because they prioritize and select one and are consistent, focus, laser focus until they get what they want. And she also is very attractive. There's just something about her. Ooh, look at her. She's a queen, first of all. Very well respected, very attractive, very good looking. She has this flair about her. She's confident. She just exudes courage, right? Head on. Fire sign. Doing what the desires of their heart tell them. Listening to the desires of their heart. And you also have Three of Swords here. And that's maybe not getting something when you thought you should, or something not working out in your favor. You know, sometimes Spirit blocks things from happening because it wasn't meant for you, or it would interfere with what he has planned for you. The devil doesn't always get his way. Absolutely. Queen of Pentacles. You're impregnated with something. Yes. All queens, we know we can give birth, right? But with this type of determination, more seriously than ever, focusing on your goals, and then the King and Queen of Wands appears, that is guaranteed success. Focusing. Yeah, if anything happens that is unexpected, or any door that's closed, or any type of negative interference, I just feel that that is divine intervention to allow you to give birth to something else, because that's over here the devil tries, but he's not successful because these are your last two cards. It's really the Queen of Pentacles is the next card after the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. And the quad here is the Six of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Yes. Even with the quad here, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Too much wand and creativity energy to squash whatever is trying to be birthed. Taking your goals more seriously than ever. Yeah, once you get that in your head, that's it. You just stay with it. There will be interruptions, drama, something troubling, confidence, courage could lack, could waver a little. What else? Tell me about this Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're defending yourself. You're standing your ground. You're standing up for yourself. Seven of Wands. You are. That's protecting your time, your energy from things that don't deserve it, from distractions, from even internal sabotage, right? That fear, that doubt, I can't do it. Or allowing whatever this is to linger. Yes, spirits. It is definitely time to defend, stand up for yourself. And this is about you moving forward. Sagittarian energy. Fire. It's all about the fire. This year is about the fire horse. That's right. Taking action. And we're not going to feel comfortable if we're not doing it. We're just not going to feel comfortable about it. There's love. Oh. So you have the Hierophant twice. Somebody is thinking of love. Yeah, once you elevate, we get more serious. Taking your goals more seriously than ever. And we know our goals and objectives have to do with who we love and what we love. And somebody is ready for some love. Wow. What is the Two of Cups? Why is that here? What is this? Spirits. Two of Cups can also be a new circle of friends too, because Venus is all about relationships and money under constant scrutiny, evaluation, and that's how it has to be. Correct. Why is the Two of Cups here is what I asked. Thank you. New love. Yes. Somebody is taking the goal of obtaining new love much more seriously this year. Why? Because the Wheel of Fortune shows up. Spirit is in agreement. This is all about your destiny, your fate, who you're destined and fated to be with. Yes. Yeah, somebody's defending themselves, taking their ground. Look, I want this for my life. I feel this, and this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. This, oh, okay. This is going to cause a chain reaction, Spirit said, with the Eight of Wands. Something swift, some type of communication. That's what brings this about. Sadness, hurt, lies. That's what they're saying. They're putting that out there. You probably hear it from a third party or gossip or somehow. Yeah, there's deception. Because under this Scorpion energy, things are hidden. Under the full moon, too, you got two of them. Scorpio and Sagittarius. They're hiding something. They're avoiding not looking at themselves by looking at you, Spirit just said. So he's got this. But that could make some doubt, questioning yourself. Yeah. Okay. What else, Spirit? Tell me about May. And taking our goals more seriously than ever. It's an investment of our time. Spirit wants us to pay attention to what we invest our time in, what we allow to take our focus off of our goals and objectives. Also, under the full moon, we know that's not a time to go live with our goals and objectives, but it is a time for big planning right now, for planting for the future, for taking calculated risk, and for making sure that we always have something to fall back on. What do they say? You should have, they used to say 6 months, and now it's like 6 years or whatever. But Spirit says now is the time to take our goals more seriously than ever, to really know the desires and passions of our heart, to stop wasting time in dead-end relationships, dead-end jobs, and dead-end situations, to find your true passion. It's a time of experimentation, exploration, listening to our intuitive yearning, not to settle for less, but to go after what we truly deserve. Yeah, man. Positive change. The wheel is ready to turn. We're moving into a new season, giving us a new reason. This is a new cycle. Pay attention to everything that you're passionate about concerning relationships and money. This is that sabotaging energy as a result of the Seven of Swords and the hurt. Somebody hurt you. They dented your confidence. They made you doubt yourself, maybe not believe. Yeah, you're getting that back, though. You're getting that back. And also, this is not a time to talk. You already had the Seven of Swords. You know people are talking about you. Yeah. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's the Ten of Swords. This is coming to an end anyway. Because by you focusing on what's important and not even giving that the attention they're trying to obtain, that makes that fizzle away. That's that third eye. Look at you. You are paying attention. Sword energy. You're being discreet. And you're not discussing anything. You're focused on what you desire. Aligning with your life's purpose. Who and what you're supposed to be with is who you're aligning with right now. And remember, I said you had the Two of Cups, which is soulmates also. You are creating close bonds, not only a committed relationship, but spiritual connections that are going your way, right? You guys are traveling the same path. Your eyes are open. What else? Instead of don't push yourself too hard. He wants you to stop and breathe and smell the roses, smell the flowers, because that's going to keep us grounded. I got it, Spirit, right? Those times of not having your phone, no music, and walking in nature keeps you grounded, like listening to the birds, the water, the children. time to reevaluate under full moon energy and new moon. Some of us are sabotaging ourselves and allowing outside doubt to take our focus off of our goals and objectives, wearing ourselves out to the point of exhaustion, Spirit is saying. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. Yeah. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Whenever you talk to us, your angel guides, your spirit guides, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are listening and that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. Be patient. Like and leave me a comment. What's going on for May for you? It's up to you. 10:10. You may see 10:10 on the clock and know that you have a choice. You can either take it seriously or we can just allow more time to pass. Moderation. Everything in moderation. Patience. The flow. Clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and seeking and then finding unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished desires and ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Everything that you need. Eventually you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. Trust in this process. What's happening right now? 10:10. You can either trust in it, be confident, be courageous, and take action, or not. Short choice, but I know you're going to do it. Until the next moon phase, namaste.